Alright.
And yes, I do sometimes call him or her on accident.
Yeah, don't
Fair
worry.
enough,
I can't really blame you.
It has begun. Silence, fools! D&D continues the Tearing Veil every Saturday
You
at
can't tell me what to
2 p.m. Wait. Yes, every Saturday. Yeah.
Actually, it's 3 p.m.
Tearing Veil.
Fucking goddamn it. The
East
Temptation of
Central.
Malignity. Sorry, I've been watching too much Arcade
Malignity.
lately. The Tearing Veil is such a good fucking campaign, I love that. Anyways, so, we're back. And, if I remember correctly, Gaba Ghoul, fuck. I'm trying to remember. Gaba Ghoul, Cramer, and Tempid are all, like, in the marketplace, while Stelis is just chilling in the library.
Yeah, we just watched
hold on.
the gnome get
yeah.
yeeted away into out of existence to somewhere else entirely.
Alright, so just a quick rebrief on everything that happened. They sent a gnome to fucking a place,
We didn't do
presumably somewhere in Claudia. Other than that, they
Sent the
killed
gnome
some
to
barbarians,
Brazil.
came to Zeafoam City, they wrestled with a lion man, blew themselves up from a Minotaur's potions, and now they're back, and now we're just back in the city. You still have not explored the tavern, which is where Adelon went off to, and
Fuck
there is
Adelon.
still the Sanctum of Magarak that you have not gone into. Alright,
So
the
is
floor
it-
is
is
So
yours.
what shall we do? I don't want to deal with the tavern. That sounds like a pain.
I don't wanna
who's it
deal with,
starting at? Who's it starting at?
I don't want to deal with, like, Mr. Dumbass Archer. I'm
I'll
not
just say
feeling
I'll just say like all of you guys have like kind of like regrouped basically, or
Okay.
just
Do you wanna
in
say,
the
like, by the-
marketplace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, the floor is yours.
Shoot. What?
So,
I think we should go check out the Sanctum. That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
goes, see what happened to that gnome?
The music's too loud.
I haven't bought muted, shoot.
You turn the music down to like 10.
I turned mine down to, like, 50.
Apologies for that. Anyway, continue.
That's fine.
I don't
you
have
see what
a
happened to that?
opinion on
Oh.
where to go right now, so...
I do see what happened to that gnome. He kinda got teleported out of existence.
I mean, we did see where he went, didn't we?
What's this about?
We
now?
did see where we went, but I doubt we can find him again anytime soon.
Oh
Hold
yeah,
on, what
Stelis wasn't
happened?
there. Who wants to, like, inform Stelis?
So see, we found these little capsule things, and you know, they look quite kind of neat. And then
They
we
kind of just sent him to another plane of existence, I'm pretty sure. I have no idea what happened to him, really.
Just kind of poofed, gone. Out of
Yeah, that's about it.
existence.
That sums it up perfectly.
You said you saw where he went. How do you know that?
We used the scroll.
You used the scroll of sight.
Yes, we used the scroll aside.
Yeah, we were a little worried about the little guy, you know.
It was-
Fair enough, I suppose.
It was very important. I kind of wanted my rock.
He wasn't a bad person, at least.
Out of
You
curiosity,
knew him for like 5
do you
seconds.
do you have any more of these capsules?
Listen, he sold us the capsules. He can't be that bad.
Oh, actually, do we have capsules? Like, who has the inventory of
Somebody
the
still
capsules?
has some.
I've got 5 capsules here.
Shoot, I didn't take note of how many capsules we bought. That's my bad.
We used a couple.
I'm pretty sure you threw them all
You threw.
because the
five.
final one you threw is the one that teleported him.
Okay, no, we
I
bought
thought
like 10.
Gabagooey had some.
No, we didn't use all of them.
We bought 10 and then we threw 3 after that, so we have 7 left. I remember how much we bought, I just don't remember how many went left.
I will scroll back up
I'm scrolling up too.
to me fucking throwing out D100s. Alright.
5
so-
capsules.
20s.
Because, like, someone bought 1, then someone bought another, then we bought, like, 10 of them.
I didn't buy any.
I bought, like, a good amount of them.
Yeah, the only transaction, because I keep track of all the transactions in the chat, I'm only seeing 5 purchases of the random capsules. Like, there's 2,
Oh,
and then
okay.
there's 5. 2 kind of like just bought 7.
Okay. Then we have 2 left. We have 2 left. Okay.
No, wait, no, I
You
have
have 0
5 on
left,
my
because he threw the first 2. We got a hat,
No,
and
no,
then he got
no, we
something
definitely
else,
have some.
and he bopped 5. I will
Yeah,
give
we
you.
definitely have
I will
some.
give you 2 rolls of the random capsule.
Wait, hold
Okay.
up. Hold up.
Wait.
Crossarrow gauntlets, 43 gold, a blue tunic, a plushie, and then we had another
Wait.
minus 5 gold. So we spent 10 gold on capsules.
Yeah, and I kept my 5 to myself.
Yeah, Kendrick didn't use his.
Alright.
So we have 5 on Kendrick, and then whatever Tyler has. So does anybody
I
remember
have
that?
2 left.
Okay. That adds up to
And Tyler has
7.
2.
That's
So we have 7. Yeah.
I was right. We did have 7. Okay.
Because I used 3 for the fun of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we at least should have like 7 capsules.
Do you happen to have any more of these capsules?
Yeah, here, I'll give you 1, but I'll take the rest.
Oh, wait, let me turn you up a bit. I couldn't hear you very well. Say that again. I'm sorry.
Here, I'll give you 1, I'll give him the rest.
Alright, so I take the 1. And,
I have 2, but do you really want all the ones we have left?
just wanted to see one of them for myself.
Alright, have some fun. Just don't teleport any of us to somewhere we don't know, like that goblin was, or the gnome, or whatever.
Oh, speaking of that, do you know how exactly that happened? So if,
Oh, no
hypothetically,
capsule.
you were the ones who threw this, right? So hypothetically, if I were to throw it near someone else, it would teleport them away instead of me, correct?
Please don't.
I wasn't talking
Hey,
about
look.
you, I was speaking purely hypothetically. Now
Well, I don't
slowly
really
walk
like
over
that
to-
hypothetical of getting sent into outer space.
I slowly walk towards the tool merchant and I throw one down
Alright.
without him seeing, hopefully.
Don't. No. Whoa.
Oh, no,
Nope,
no.
it's too late. It has
Fuck,
left his hand. Let the dice decide for you. Time to go to the spreadsheets. Oh boy. I'm sorry, guys. I had these. I can open these quick.
Why? If we are gonna get kicked out of the town with the highest guards, because Jalen just had to throw a capsule at the guard.
I didn't throw it at the guard. I threw
Watch,
it
it's
down.
gonna set it on fire, and it's just gonna be like the forest.
Okay.
You're gonna almost set it
One
on
of them's
fire.
going to be a
Sounds
literal
made
bomb. I
entirely
feel like
up.
one of them's just going to end up being a bomb.
It's just
going
going to
blow
blow
up.
him up, and then we are going to be criminals.
The town is
Unlucky.
made entirely of marble. Huh?
And then the Archer is going to hunt us down with his 2d12s.
Alright.
God, I don't like the sound of that.
You throw out the dice. I mean, you throw out the capsule.
Hold on. I didn't throw it at the person, just to be clear.
Yeah,
I threw
you
it
just threw it on the
downwards near
ground.
the stand.
I know
Yeah.
what you did.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure that was
Your
understood.
pockets feel lighter.
Ah, dang it.
Damn it, Jalen!
Unfortunate. Keep in mind, I have three in the entire chart that give minus gold. There's a 50, there's a 100, and then there's a 1000.
Okay, so it could have been much worse. We could have gone into debt by 195 gold.
It wouldn't go into debt. It would just like erase as much as we have.
I know. I was just joking mostly.
Thinking
fair.
I wouldn't have a god of debts. Tisk.
Okay.
The
What
gnome
would we be paying
appears.
our debts
You
to?
fucked up. He is the god of debt.
Give me your money or give you my own soul!
I'm gonna play it off like I don't know what happened. So, well, it didn't seem to do anything. So that's a little underwhelming.
Who's
Cool.
keeping all the gold, by the way?
Eh.
Jalen.
Jalen, you would definitely feel your pack being lighter from minus 50.
Yeah, he's just not gonna tell
Yeah,
us because
that's
he's
why
a
I'm playing it off.
Actually, I want to actually make for me a perception check, I guess.
Oh god.
Them or me?
You.
Okay.
To see
Why
if you
here?
actually know if it fucking got
Like
lighter.
plus to perception.
Give me a sec.
It's +1. So
So you're just stupid. Alright, there is no deception. He genuinely believes that nothing happened. And Stelis now believes that you're all insane and that there wasn't no gnome. Most likely.
I mean, I'm just kind of, I'm taking it with a grain of salt.
They got scammed by a hobo.
You know what? Fine. Hey, Gaba, can I have another one of those capsules?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Please roll.
Just
what
one. Just
1,000
one.
gold.
I'm giving you my 3 capsules. You're gonna have to pay up next time.
I don't need 3, just 1.
No, I'm giving you 1 more, and I'm keeping my other 3.
That's fine.
So I guess
Alright,
that
I'm
means
gonna throw
me
the-
and
I'm gonna throw the
Gaba
capsule
also
straight-
both have 3,
it's like
which means we
straight in the
only
middle
have
of
6
us.
left now.
You're throwing it in the middle
Okay.
of you three.
Here we go!
For clarity's sake, I'm still next to the stand, so
Yeah,
if
die.
they get teleported or instant deathed, I'm not close to them.
Thinking I wouldn't fucking insta-death you anyway.
I'm gonna
Alright.
take a step back from here.
200. Wait, 98. Go to there.
Why does James sound like he's doing math over here?
Because I have to go through
He
like
is doing
4
that.
fucking tables. I have
He's
to go
over
through
here, like,
so many
carry the
tables for this
one.
stupid capsule.
He's like over here, you know, divide the 2, carry the 1.
TPK the party.
That's probably
Alright.
an actual capsule.
Summon the bats.
Summon Cthulhu.
And out will
Creating
pop a small beetle that will kind of just wander away.
Huh.
Can I make an investigation check on the beetle to see what it is?
Sure.
It's a beetle.
Okay.
Bro, what if it's a magic beetle?
Yeah, exactly. Or a super rare beetle that's worth 2 million
Or
gold.
just a fucking beetle.
It's just chilling.
Don't worry, I'm probably gonna roll low, so it might as well be beetle to me. Oh, I rolled a
Alright.
16.
At your perception, you can tell that this is a burning beetle. A burning beetle is a beetle that whenever it is picked up, it will begin to superheat itself to avoid being eaten by things.
Don't you fucking dare.
Do I know if it's worth any
Don't
money?
you fucking dare.
It's worth a fair bit of money because they're very difficult to get their hands on, because most things that you try to contain them in, they will just simply burn right through.
Ah, well, in that case, I would like to cast Noble Rune of Pristine Cube around the beetle.
Alright, you cast the rune, and
me.
it roll to see if it actually hits the beetle.
Okay, shoot. It's
Oh yeah, because you have to
spell
actually
attack modifier, so +5.
watch him roll a 6.
Did you really just...
God.
Okay. You summon the cube, and it goes right below it, launching it up into the air, directly at your face. Roll for me a dexterity check to see if you can get out of the way of this thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck you, Jalen.
I roll a nat 20?
Nice!
Oh,
you
good.
nimbly dodge it, and the beetle is launched into the river. As it
Imagine
goes
getting
into
a
the
nat
river,
1 and then a nat
you
20.
see a giant blast of steam go off as the beetle attempts to ignite to save itself, and nothing really comes of that.
Can I use Chill Touch to see if I can pick it up like that?
It's dead, it's drowned.
It's,
Oh. It just
They're
died.
very little use alive, I will say that. 'Cause burning beetles are most oftenly used for certain alchemical reactions, because they burn super hot.
Minotaur man, no!
Yeah.
Of course, why couldn't I have swapped those rolls? Just like roll the nat 20 on the rune instead of the dex save. Jeez.
Sucks to be you.
Peptal.
Oh yeah, apparently. On the bright side, I can roll to avoid the consequences of my actions, I guess.
Oh no. No one really cares about the giant blast of steam, because once again, Steampunk City, there's a lot of steam blasting
Oh yeah.
on occasion.
Well, that could have gone better, but it also could have gone worse. So I'll take that.
What do you say, Magic Man?
Hmm. Well. Huh. So what do we want
Okay.
to do now?
Yeah, good point. That was something.
Yeah,
Alright, guys, Beetle Arc's
certainly
done.
happened.
Great
Alright.
job, boys. Pack it up. Let's leave.
On the bright side, it's dead, so now it's not going to, I don't know,
Alright.
bite someone and cause anyone trouble.
So once again, there are 2 places you can go at the moment. The rest of the party hasn't really gone to the library, so they can do that. However, I doubt any of you can fucking read.
I can read.
I mean, Cramer can read, but he doesn't want to.
I have
And
15
then
intelligence.
there
I can
is
read.
the tavern, which is the Rusty Bard, and a temple to Magarak.
Let's go check out the temple, like I
Let's
said.
check out the temple.
Okay, I have a question. Just
Mhm.
out of curiosity, what is Sia's relation to Magarak?
Sia's relation to Magarak is both of them are kind of like they're fairly just indifferent to each other. None of the
Okay.
gods really have quarrels with one another, but some of them are on like good, like better terms with one another. Like
So
for
I'm not gonna,
example,
like-
Hound and Libel are good friends.
So they're not gonna hate me for walking in there, basically.
Right.
I just wanted to be sure.
All the main gods are pretty friendly towards one another. However, the side
Okay.
gods and the patrons, that is a completely different story.
Yo, took it out in Mortal Kombat.
Kendrick,
What?
give me a second. I'm gonna send you something.
Alright, so
This
we're
is-
all heading to the church.
It's
Yeah.
it's
That's
Jalen
where I'd
walking
like to
into the
go,
church.
Jalen walking into church, what'd he do?
Let's just poot and walk.
I'll Where's Tyler?
Right here.
Send it to me.
Tyler, this is Jalen walking into the church.
Is it a
Fine.
tiefling joke? Is it a tiefling joke?
I'll
Tieflings
send
are
it to you.
cringe. Controls.
What the frick?
Jalen just spontaneously just combusts.
Jalen just burns to death.
Ooh!
This track.
Ooh,
track's
this song.
You are now in. I gotta turn this up a little bit. 1, 2, wait, 1, 2. Alright,
This better be the temple like song
Alright,
for all the temples
so,
to slap.
you enter through the massive doors of the cathedral and enter a chapel in which much of the room seems to be constructed of marble. The pews, floor, wall, pulpit, and even the braziers that hang from the ceiling all seem to be crafted from one form of marble or another. They are polished to perfection. At the far side of the room, you see a large statue of the god Magarak, dressed in what seems to be a hooded trench coat that covers his eyes and in a pose that holds his spear staff forward. This staff is entwined with 2 creatures that seem to be a mix of a dragon and a phoenix, both of which come to an end at the top of the spear staff as they roar at the orb atop it. Within the church, you don't see many people, but you do see an old Magarak priest offering prayer to his god, an old homeless man who is just kind of like sleeping, and then a flame guard who seems to be off break, as indicated by the gray flames coming from his eyes rather than red.
Okay, so wait, their flames change color if they're on break?
Yes, an off-duty flame guard will have
Why is there a homeless person sleeping in the temple?
Because he's fucking homeless.
That's what a lot of them
Actually,
Kicking him
make
out.
me a history check, Jalen.
Okay, I should not have asked more questions, it would appear. Okay.
Like, there's no backfire to making a history check. It's just like, do you
Good
know
point,
this?
good point.
You'll just become a dumbass.
Well, everyone still laughs at me if I roll on that one, so... Or get
So
an 8.
I'll always laugh at you if you roll
Alright.
an out one.
Would anyone else like to roll?
Sure.
I can roll a history check, I
Roll
guess.
a nat 20 history check. It's int modifier, by the way.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
easy.
There it is.
Try something
Okay,
like
I'll
that.
roll.
Nothing really.
I think it's an 11.
That will be insufficient.
Probably.
Embark commands again, right?
Alright.
Embark commands.
D20%. It's just the
wait,
thing.
It's
No
just
roll.
the d20.
No, I got the same.
Where did Kendrick go?
He's the next.
I'll say a 12 is sufficient.
Hey, Kendrick.
Alright.
Okay, Kendrick, I hate to say it, but you rolled in the wrong chat.
Oh.
I was
Okay,
rolling the
a
wrong
21 is sufficient anyway. 12 would also have been sufficient. So, Cramer and Gabagool, from your studious history background, you know that the Flame Guards have 3 colors of flame. An active on-duty Flame Guard will have red or orange flames, depending on their rank, and a off-duty Flame Guard will have blue flames. A very rare variant of these flames, however, is a gray flame, which shows that a Flame Guard is retired. From your 21 check, you know you can glean that this retirement is after 30 years of service.
Yeah, this is some old guy.
So he's an old guy?
Very old.
Probably.
So we got.
Can you tell how old?
You cannot tell how old he is behind the wrappings of the bandages.
It's probably like between like 45.
Can you
and
tell his race?
You cannot.
Sad.
Yeah, where are all the nice looking nuns?
Probably in
Gaba,
Claudia,
we're in a
honestly.
church.
Horny Gabagool. Like,
Look, I'm a man of God, right?
The priest at the head of the temple will overhear you, barging into his church and asking where the busty nuns are. Apologies. We do not have any nuns. The sanctums of Magarak have no nuns. We only have priests and scholars. See, as you see, Magarak is the god of knowledge, and as such, we devote ourselves to study and to offering him
Women can't
whatever
have
information
knowledge?
we can find.
Oh,
We can
thank-
find.
thanks anyway.
women can't have knowledge? What?
They can, but they're normally priestesses of a higher rank.
That was me asking it like out of character, but like, okay. Women can't have
So
knowledge.
Woman.
What business do you have at the Church of Magarak? Would you like to offer
Actually-
worship to the god?
I actually have a bit of a question. You say that you have an abundance of knowledge.
That is correct.
Do you have anything pertaining to scrivenery?
I'm afraid we do not. Scrivenery is more Sia's domain, and you can find her
that's-
church elsewhere.
I had figured so, but I just figured it was worth asking.
It's alright.
For the
Though,
sake of your god, I believe you might know something about warlocks. Can you tell me if you know anything about them?
I know a fair bit. Many of the warlocks of the world draw power from the patrons. These patrons were born and created from 3 of the 9 gods. There are Sia's 3 patrons, which consists of 3 magnificent dragons. Libel's patron, which consists of evil and powerful warriors. And lastly, there are Feora's patrons. Patrons that are mystic and odd in their ways.
Odd in what manner?
Odd in the way that their abilities are questionable by most
Not normal?
means.
Understandable.
Supernatural things, as you might be able to guess.
Yep. Alright, thank you for your time.
It is alright. Young tiefling, what was your question again? I forget in my old age.
Just if you had any sort of resources pertaining to scrivenery.
That. I do believe that, while we do not have that sort of knowledge in the church directly, there was a... how would I call him? I believe he was a Magarak priest from another nation. He was a young Kenku.
Out of
A young
curiosity, do you
king.
remember what he happened to look like? I might have actually seen him on my way here if he came through recently.
It matters not what they look like. Did they speak to you through telepathy?
That is true, yes.
Then we must have met the same person. They seem to know a great deal about scrivenery and described themselves to be on a quest to deliver the knowledge of scrivenery as a tribute to Magarak.
Interesting. Yeah. I met the Kenku in the library earlier, but he did not seem very willing to converse, so I left him. I let him be.
Ah, yes. Many priests of Magarok are very diligent in their studies. They don't take people interrupting them very kindly. But I'm
That
willing
would-
to bet that if you drilled him enough for it, he would be more willing to talk to you.
I don't want to be rude and just continue bothering him, so
Sometimes you have to be a bit more precise in your measures in this world. Can't get by on everything being easy, you know.
it's good advice.
That is true.
You may stay as long as you wish, but I must be getting back to prayers now. There is much I must offer to Margaret before my day is done. Farewell, travelers.
Farewell.
Well.
He will return to the golden statue and begin praying again.
Okay.
Man, this place is huge! Look at that library!
Is there a library in here?
There is no
Probably.
library.
But was there?
I'll kind of like describe the architecture again. It's kind of like just a gigantic chapel room area, and then on two sides there's like stairs leading up to kind of like a little back area, and then in the center of those like two twisting stairs is the statue of Magarak.
Okay.
Okay.
Kendrick's just trying to find the nuns' libraries, if you know what I'm saying.
Cringe.
Come on,
Cringe.
I'm a holy man, but you know, there's something holier than man itself, and it's that booty.
Okay. Reminder, Gaba, that we are in a church.
No! Keep going, Gaba. Tell me all about it.
Maybe some other time when you're, I don't know, a little grown up.
What do you mean a little more grown up? I'm old
Well,
enough.
Yeah, your voice, it's short. Come on, look
Just
at him.
because I have a high voice does not mean I'm young.
The old flame guard will interrupt you and bellow, "If you're gonna be that loud, you need to go to the damn tavern. Some people are here for actual good reasons. Now get lost,
Yeah.
miscreant."
Like nuns?
Alright, pals, I'm headed to the tavern.
Alright, that's where the archer went first. Hopefully he hasn't spent all his earnings on money. All his earnings on gambling
money.
already.
I wish I could buy money with my money.
Although I feel like at this point he probably has.
Judging by how he was acting before, you're probably right.
I suppose we should go check on him.
I think I would like to stay here for just another moment.
Right, and once again, Stelis seems to be departing from the party.
Oof.
Actually, this time, I think I'll stay.
Alright then.
Alright, I'm gonna
guys
go
have
to
fun. I
the
really
bar.
I
I'm
really
gonna
don't
go
like that
make
archer
sure he
guy,
didn't
you know?
waste all his money on something dumb.
Alright.
As much as I like taverns, I don't really like that archer guy, so I'll stay here.
Man, if he wasted all his money on useless scrap, I'm gonna take something.
Alright, so, Gaba and Cramer, you both head to the tavern, while Stelis and Tempid, sorry, I'm still getting used to all the names, stay in the church.
Okay.
Alright. I will now change the theme. Where did I put you? Ah, here it is. The fucking best tavern theme ever. Stop. And clear. And Nathan will regret his decision to stay in the church.
Why?
Because there's a very cool character here. What the hell is the queue? Is it just this? Okay, whatever.
They better tell me if he's cool, because I'll run straight there.
Oh, they can't tell you. They don't have messengery. And oh, guess what? The only other character that with messengery is in the party is Stelis.
Okay, I missed the last 5 seconds because I disconnected what?
Cringe. It's basically just Cramer and Gaba going to the tavern.
But what was Nathan saying about messengery?
Nathan being a bitch and staying into the church. LOL. Alright.
W.
I kind of
So-
want to change my mind.
Nope.
Man, look
Wait. You are in the church with like
Okay.
3
Man.
people and Stelis asking way too many questions for his own good.
Yeah, basically.
Accurate.
All right, you two enter the tavern, and it is bustling with people. Pretty much almost every table is full, and a dainty waitress woman kind of like glides between each table, gracefully placing cups and delivering orders. At each of the tables, there is just your usual drunkards, random warriors, you know. But there are a few special people. You see Dalloway speaking with the bartender, who kind of like leads him to a back room for a bit, and then comes back to continue serving drinks. And then you see a heavily drunken lizardman warrior, who is just kind of like gallantly, very loudly talking about his achievements. And lastly, you see kind of like 3 flame guards, very quietly talking at a table.
This is quite the situation.
Yeah, this isn't looking very good.
Let's find a table. What do you say, Baldy?
I don't see a reason not to. We did come here for it after all.
Alright, suspecting that you are just kind of like figuring out where to sit, the waitress will kind of like slide over and be like, "Welcome to the Rusty Bard! Here, follow me to your seats." And she'll kind of like drift over to a table and place down 2 mugs filled with ale.
Alright, this is what I call service. Now, what's up with that lizard man over there? He's just,
I would take an assumption and say he's drunk, by the way he's acting.
Alright, Lizardman will overhear you and say, "Hey, you got something to say to me?" And it'll kind of like very loudly barge over to your table, pushing people out of the way. "I'll have you know, I am the famed adventurer Thundergall. If you want something, I'll throw you out."
Oh, I just realized! No!
Bitch.
No!
Alright.
No, we were just talking about the great Thundergall and how he could take one of these pills. These are quite delicious.
Why
Why did I not go to the tavern? No!
However, if you think you're just gonna get me with some poison, I'm smarter than that. Just because I got fucking... I was trying to... Basically, he's like, he'll flex. And be like, "I'm super fucking buff."
But why would
Indeed, you are pretty strong. Much stronger than I admit.
As he flexes,
My prowess
you will
is
notice
more on the magic.
visible little lines of electricity flowing out of his muscles.
Why do you do this to me?
You can still go back to the tavern after the church.
It's a trade secret, my friend.
You're buffer than the blacksmith. Holy shit!
I wouldn't go as far to say that. Dandy's beaten me in a fair few arm wrestle contests today. Damn sore about it too. If he would fight me like a man with a damn blade, I'd kick his ass.
Man, you'd kick.
Well,
you'd kick
I
anyone.
guess skill is a part of strength in combat, huh?
Absolutely. And if you want to see something even better, alright, and he will pull out his massive greatsword, and then he'll kind of like point it towards, not point it, but like aggressively swing it, I guess, towards the tavern doors, and from his sword a bolt of lightning will shoot out.
This is not fucking fair. This
Holy
sucks.
moly!
Oh.
Where do you learn that trick?
It's a Lizardon race secret. Blessing of Hound. He's quite the guy who rewards true strength.
James, you're an asshole.
Should have gone to the
These
tavern,
are just like
dumbass.
trigger words for me.
I literally made giant bustling tavern for... It's literally the best possible spot for a rogue to want to go and glean secrets. This is your fault.
It is kind of your fault.
It was
Ah.
kind
You
of
still go.
I didn't
meet
want to
him
leave
afterwards
Jalen
and
alone
see,
the
like,
entire time.
Dylan's always
Why?
alone.
You realize that Stelis doesn't even like you, right? He would have been better off on his own. He's just too nice
Fucking
to say it.
Sudan.
So, can I
Okay, you
answer
literally stole stuff
Hey,
out of his
Angar!
Can I just like go ahead and
Bring
bitch
us a couple
Stelis now?
rounds! Alright, and he will call the bartender over to bring you some more rounds. And
I
Dalloway
ditch
will
Stelis?
return from the back room and kind of like Galloway will return from the back room and take a seat near the flame guards and very obviously look like he's eavesdropping.
Man, you see him? What
See
the hell is he? That guy over there, that archer, he looks a little suspicious.
Yeah, he looks a little suspicious right now. I don't know what he's thinking, but...
Oh, Dalloway? He's a regular here! He just sits around sulking all the damn time. Dalloway! What you're up to? None of your business. Buzz off, Thundergull. Ah, Dalloway. He's such a shriek.
Yeah, we had him on the way here. We had to work with him on...
What are you two in Zeaflem for? I heard there's treasure in the sewers, but it's not exactly an easy way to access the damn place.
Wait, you said there's treasure in the sewers?
Yeah, the flame guards threw tons of corpses into the damn place. Bound to be some couple riches down there.
Indeed there is.
And, per se, if one of us were dead, what would they do? Would they just kind of throw us down there?
Oh, you mean if he got caught, or if he got shot? Because there's two different scenarios for that.
Let's say I got caught.
Well, if you get caught, it's pretty common knowledge that the Flame Guard drag you off to their damn palace and you're never seen again. If you get shot, it's just done deal. They put a molten bullet in your skull
just
and
privately execute you is more or less what happens.
Pretty much.
So let's say...
Even I know not to break the rules around here. Doubt I could take 50 of the damn guards. They swarm around the place like flies.
It's terrifying.
There were quite a few at the docks, if I remember, so I guess that makes sense.
I personally didn't come here by the docks. I came here by, kind of like leaning the Red Feather Mafia.
Yeah, we had to ride over with Mr. Drunkard over there. We had to do a small mission with him, and we got our payment to be able to drive over.
Alright, Dalloway will, order what will vary quite loudly, as if trying to, like, signal you to do something. Order a 3-cheese special for you and your lizardman friend and himself.
Can I ditch Stelis?
Alright, do you guys want to swap over? With that, I'll just swap over to...
Yeah, we can just swap over and say we went over to them.
Yeah, we swap over it while we're just eating our food.
The floor is yours. You're in the church.
Okay, well, I'm just going to be passive-aggressive and be like, are you sure you want to stay with me right now? You could go join the others at the tavern, as I have some other matters I think I might want to attend to.
I mean, kinda. I didn't want to leave you alone, really, but, I mean, I could.
I
really
work
sure.
best alone, trust me. I work my best alone.
If you say so, then. Thought I'd be nice for a little bit, at least. Figuring I came off, kind of harsh at first.
Less harsh, more playfully mischievous would be a better word for it.
Whatever, that's always me. Well, I guess I'll see you in a little bit then. I'll just exit the church.
Alright. Alright, you begin to... Where
I am
would you like to
heading
go?
to the tavern.
To the tavern? Alright, got it. So you will arrive in the
I'm
tavern
gonna meet up with my boys.
Alright, we'll cut back to Cramer and Gaba Ghoul. The Lizardman is now loudly going on about just basically how awesome he is, how he slayed Leviathans on the Gargoyle Sea. You see, that giant beast rose from the depths, and before it even had a chance to roar, I cracked my lightning across its throat, blasting it into pieces! Truly, no one messes with Thundergull and gets away with it. Either way, I gotta get back to my table. There's some people waiting on me for a business opportunity.
What kind of
good luck with that, I suppose. I'm sure you'll get through with it. You seem like a very skilled person.
Yeah. Great, and Nathan will, Tempid will arrive in the tavern. You basically just see bustling crowds, people talking at tables. You see Dalloway kind of like off by himself, listening into a conversations. You see your friends just chatting it up at the table with some cheeses and beer.
Bro, Dalloway kinda sus.
Alright. You may choose a table to sit at.
I'm gonna go to my friends.
Wow. Alright, you go to your friends. The floor is yours.
Hey, you guys! Hey,
freaking. Yeah, hey, yes, it's right ahead. What's up?
I mean, you really don't have to call me that in front of everyone, but nothing. Figured I'd ditch Stelis after that. Thought it'd be a little nice, but apparently they want to work alone.
Yeah, understandable. The guy wants to be alone.
Whatever. What's up with Mr. Angsty Archer
We had a lizard man walk over to us and talk with us for a bit. Apparently he's a famed adventurer. He went to go deal with a business opportunity, though.
Lizard Man?
A lizard man.
That's some... Lizardman's from that. What are they from again? I'm trying to remember.
They're not from everywhere. So make for me a history check, actually.
What are history checks are int, right? Is what we were talking about?
Yes,
that is
history
correct.
checks are in.
Then I can do it.
-5
There you
and
go.
cut the loop.
Wait, what?
Nat 20! Beautiful.
History check.
Alright, you, from your historical background in Zeodon, you know that lizardmen are, as far as you were aware, a long extinct race from Darfui.
Wait! If he's a lizard man, which means he could be from Darfui, does that mean he can use electricity?
He can use electricity. He showed us multiple times.
Where is he?
Alright,
I
you
would
see
not
him actively...
going to
basically-
annoy him right now.
He's at his table, arm wrestling a guy who came up to him, telling him to shut up and stop talking, and the guy who told him that gets blasted out the window. Or blasted
Oh, well,
out the
there he
tavern.
is. Never mind.
Next time you want to say something, you better have the strength to back it up! Damn ingrate.
Well, W.
Did you want to go talk to him?
Yes.
He's at least friendly
Yes.
if you know how to compliment him, right?
You know we gotta be wearing a beer or something.
Alright, can I go walk over to the lizard man then if they're already talking to me about it?
Sure.
I'm gonna walk over to him. So... I heard you already talked to my friends.
Oh, are you friends with the goblin and the baldy?
Yeah, I am.
They seem like fine people. They asked about Dalloway, a couple things, showed off my lightning. They're pretty
That's the main thing
nice.
I'm interested in. I want to see it. Well, actually, better yet, you probably won't talk to me unless, give a reason for it. So how about an arm wrestle then?
Alright. And he'll kind of put his hand on the table. Give it all you got.
Sounds good.
And roll a bunch of strength checks.
So what's gonna be my modifier for this one? Because I didn't know what I had on the last one. Am I allowed to use my... Wait. You mind if I use some of my, arms as well?
And
then
a
I'll-
beast, are ya? Sure, you little spider lad. You can use as many arms as you like.
Figured that one out already. I mean, I guess it is kind of obvious. How much can I get for that then? For how many spider arms I use?
Oh, fucking no. Here, I'll just let you use your dex mod for it instead of your strength mod.
Oh, sounds fun. And let me go ahead and get this, and boom.
Alright. You both will lock fists, and you will begin to slightly push him over.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, it's back to even. And the moment you are both kind of locked even, you will feel electricity course through your entire body.
Whoa. Okay.
Your checks from now on will be made with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh god, so what do I have to add to that again? I'm trying to remember.
Disadvantage, so roll 2 and take the
Yeah.
lowest.
Alright.
Boop and boop. Alright, even with the electricity, you barely managed to overpower it. Can't do that voice forever.
Oh god.
Oh!
No!
20! Oh, sad. Alright, he'll begin to push you over. Though his lightning will flare up even further.
I could actually have this. I guess
See,
Yeah,
it
that's-
That was a
stays
tie.
at the -1 for you.
And Baldy, things are getting spicy in here.
They are getting spicy indeed.
Oh,
No!
And he will smash your arm into the table, sending you
Oh.
literally through it.
it's
There he
arms.
goes.
No, it's a scene from,
Sorry
from
about that,
regular show.
Ignoria. I'll have you paid back by the table by the end of the week. And before the words can even leave his mouth, the table will begin to reform as if it's made of a sort of slime. What? Oh yeah. Nice.
Was that a spell of some kind? Can I make an arcane check?
What?
Or a check to see what just happened with the table?
You can make me an arcane check, and then make for me a... What type of check would that be, actually?
I know I have a bonus to arcane because I took arcane bonus.
Arcana is.
Go ahead and make the arcane bonus.
Okay. Is
And
that
then make for
advantage
me
or
an information check, which is an
Information.
one of them.
Insight check.
Yeah, an insight check, I guess.
So here's my arcane check. 12. 16.
That will tell you
And
that there is no magic involved for the arcane.
here's the information check.
D20 plus 3.
An 8. Ugh.
That is insufficient, and you are baffled at how the table just simply managed to reform itself at will.
I have no idea what just happened with that table. I just saw that it reformed itself.
Right, the barmaid will once again kind of like slide over and be like, "Oh, it's all fine. The tavern here is enchanted, so you may smash as much as you like."
Oh, that is a
I will
very
roll a,
useful thing to
I
have.
will roll a deception check. Get fucked.
Jesus.
Great. You easily believe her lie.
Man,
Am
that's quite
I
quite
just still
interesting.
kind of on the ground?
No, you're through the floor at this point.
So this man just got screwed.
Yeah,
No,
you're on the
freaking-
floor. And
Only 'cause of the
quite
electricity,
literally,
I had good
the
rolls,
floor is
too.
yours.
I think I might have actually had you if it wasn't for that lightning. That electricity pumping through you. But still, it's a good try.
What next?
Hmm?
Nathan?
I can hear Nathan fine.
It's just whatever. Celis, what are you
Okay, no,
doing
he-
at the moment?
I just...
Huh?
Did no one hear that?
I was still. I heard
Did I
Nathan.
cut
I
out?
heard him.
You cut out.
Yeah, I gave like a whole thing. Like,
Yeah,
what?
you did.
I didn't hear it at
And
all.
everyone just sat there. I was like,
Were people already
Yeah.
talking? That's probably why.
Not really. No.
no one was talking.
I
No.
didn't hear it, I guess.
I can confirm he said something. I don't know. Just Discord.
Yeah,
Did
oh,
anyone
it's
else
like-
hear him say something? Kendrick and Tyler, where are you?
Can I be heard? What?
Oh, what was
I
said
don't
in the
hear me.
first place?
Can I not hear?
Obliterated. Okay, whatever.
I mean, I
screw
can
it.
hear you,
Didn't
Jalen.
just say it again. Holy shit. We're gonna fucking be here all day.
Ask if anyone else can hear me, Nathan.
Yeah, can anyone else... Yeah, can you guys hear him?
Okay.
I
Yes.
can hear Jalen and
Yeah.
I can hear
Okay,
Nathan.
cool.
I can hear everyone. Just re-say it.
Okay.
Fine, I was sitting there basically saying, wow, that was hard. I might actually beat you if it wasn't for the electricity, but still, it was a good try.
In a fight, you gotta do everything you can to win. I let you use all those spindly arms of yours, didn't I?
He's not wrong. He did give you permission to use all of your arms, and you still lost. So
Yeah.
I mean, a jolt through, like, all my arms does kind of hurt.
If you want to dispute about it, you can have a fist fight about it.
I'm not much of a fist fighter, so I'll avoid that.
Hey, web slinger, I wouldn't even attempt it.
I really didn't want to, like, fight you. I was just more curious about your electricity. That's about it.
We can go back to your damn table now.
All
Kind of
right.
like shoo you away. Get back to his business.
Alright, welcome back to the table. Let's eat and then get out of
Oh,
here.
Just curious. I
Or
don't
should we
suppose
check on the archer?
I don't know.
Jalen was talking?
I don't suppose Nathan knows what that was. Like what the electricity was actually from.
Oh, the electricity?
Electricity?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what it was from. Like, the guy can just do electricity from his body.
Yeah,
Which
but
is
I
Who makes
cool, I want it.
bioelectricity?
I want it, but I'm not gonna push it. It's still cool.
Hmm.
All right, what's next?
So you're heading back to our table. My character welcomed you back to the table and said we should eat and then get out of here.
Yeah, and then we just kind of
And then asked if we should actually check on the archer first, though, because he's kind of been sitting there a while.
Oh,
do we
wait,
really?
wait,
Do we really have to?
Dalloway, Adelon will kind of like get up and come to your table.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
well, never mind us checking on him. It seems he's coming over to us.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Adelon will kind of be like leaned in and in a very hushed tone. It's like, how do I want to say this actually? One moment, please.
What's the matter, buddy? Speak up!
Sorry about that. So what are you all up to?
I don't know, eating some cheese, drinking some mead, having a
Minding
hearty
our own
old time.
business.
I see.
Well, I guess that depends on what we plan on doing next. Should we plan it? We should probably plan our next move while we're here.
What do you mean next move?
Oh, well, what are you gonna do
Our
now?
next move, as in where we want to go next.
Oh. Well, if you'd like, I can offer you a job.
What kind of job?
You see those flame guards over there?
Yes.
Well, they're plotting an assassination. One of the Dawn. Alright,
Oh?
everyone at the table, make for me a history check.
Alright.
Nice
Getting
history
left
check.
out of stuff now, dang it.
Alright,
Oh.
that is sufficient. Kendrick just fucking knows everything. Alright, so you know that Zeaflem City has had for a while now a secret underground mafia, and the Dawn is their leader. They're often known for causing trouble for the Ashen One and most of the Flame Guard, really.
So these are ones disguised as flame guards?
Not at all. Those are just
Okay.
actual Flame Guards sent by the Ashen
No,
One.
it sounds like sounds like that the Flame Guards are trying to plot an assassination on them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Keep it down, will ya? If they hear us, we'll all get our heads blown off.
That was out of character.
Okay.
Out of character, in character, more high pitch.
Yeah.
If the Dawn dies, that this could end in a power struggle for the state.
I see. Should we do something about it? I think we can.
If the Dawn dies, this entire place will go down in a hell of tyranny.
Indeed.
You mean indeed?
Perhaps
You don't know
we
that.
should...
You don't know that, by the way.
Indeed.
You just know that the place is ruled by the Ashen One. You don't know, like, what's actually wrong with it.
Well, I don't know. But if we could help out this Dawn guy, we could get a favor.
I was gonna say, he would owe us one, wouldn't he?
I suppose.
And also, Dalloway offered it to you as a job, so you'd probably be getting paid.
And it would be a double favor, because then you'd owe us one as well for the taking the
Can
job.
he pay it? Can
There's
he
no
pay
doubt
you
you'd
back?
be getting paid. I'd estimate about 500 gold pieces a pop.
Sure you didn't spend it all on liquor, Galloway?
Go find that Scrivener friend of yours and meet me at the church. And he will kind of like motion to, he will wave a hand at the bartender, and then she will nod at him, and he will leave.
Hold on, is he going towards the church right now?
Yes, he's.
If so, he's gonna get there before they do.
Yeah.
So wait, I don't want to leave just yet. Wait.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, freaking Spiderhead. You possibly sneak into that back room over there. The archer went in there earlier and in a very suspicious manner. Do you think you could look inside, maybe?
Doesn't he have a +9 to stealth?
Actually?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably could.
Yeah,
Would you like to attempt to sneak in there?
Yeah. Sneaking's one of my
Nat
specialties.
Alright, make
If you
me a
mess up,
stealth
I'll
check
cover you.
to try and sneak in to the bartender's back room.
Oh yeah,
Rolls a
time
nat
for a...
one.
Oh, my
Nice roll, buddy.
Nice.
I love how a 10 for him is not 1 in stealth.
What
All
the
right,
hell?
that is insufficient. As you sneak into the back room, you feel something grab at your leg, and you will trip and fall. The bar mistress will quickly kind of like swerve over to you and like, are you
Throw
alright?
you.
Are you alright, honey?
Yeah, I'm fine. But just kind of trying to look for something I thought I dropped over here.
What are
I'll
you
go back to
looking
my table
for?
now. I thought I dropped like a coin that I had. It just
Hmm.
happened. Maybe like an old insignia. I dropped something. I
There
heard
was
it like.
something you dropped.
flying.
I would know it. All right, and she will make an insight check on that, and then I need you to make for me. Actually, no, you make for me a deception roll.
That's wisdom, I think.
I have
That's wisdom.
That
Is
is
it
wisdom,
charisma?
yes.
Deception.
Deception is
Oh, yeah, it's
charisma, and I have a
charisma, it's
plus
charisma.
3 in
My bad, my bad.
deception.
My bad. I don't know why I messed that up.
Yeah, it was like I have a deception bonus.
I'm more surprised someone else agreed with me.
All right, here's the deception.
Oh,
That will
Wow.
be insufficient. You don't have you don't need to lie to me, you know. I'm not gonna throw you in the river like the flame guard would.
Fine. I was more just curious about the back room. Sorry to lie to you.
You want to know about that? Well, that's only allowed to personal staff, I suppose you could call it.
Well then, how do I become personal?
Best to ask Dalloway about that one. And she'll kind of like swerve.
Ugh.
Continue serving other drinks.
I
Why
guess
is
that.
it all around Dalloway?
I guess that's that. Come
Yep,
on.
yes, that's that.
I tried.
Cringe.
Should we get going now? I don't think we want to keep them waiting for too long.
that's
As much as I hate to admit it, yeah, you probably should.
Alright.
Yeah,
You guys head off to the church to find Dalloway. And now, hold on, I gotta go, bathroom break. Because I gotta go pee.
Okay.
beep, beep, boop, boop.
Everyone,
get-
you may grab like
Master is gone.
drinks
Make
or
nat 20s.
stuff. I'm gonna go. Be right back.
Guys, I
The game
swear,
is gone. Quick, roll nat 20s.
guys, it's hilarious. I swear, this guy turned himself into a pickle. It's insane.
Stelis, I swear, funniest shit I have ever seen.
My god.
There's this other time I heard someone say "Baba Booey." I was just laughing my ass off. He just said "Baba Booey." He even got he even did this little magic spell to make a little conjured cat, and then the cat ran at me and said "Baba Booey."
I mean,
It was the
you
greatest thing ever.
like you wouldn't believe it. Tempid just means to go there. Like, I swear, the cat just ran at me and went, Baba Booey.
I don't know why, but anytime I think of your spider character, Nathan, all I imagine is the kid that the really cringy kid that just is like, hey, number 15, Burger King foot lettuce, and then he just starts going rambling about a bunch of other just like really terrible memes.
Me too.
That's all I can imagine. I can't think of anything else.
Go to shit posting, guys. I posted in there.
15.
There he is.
Papa boy.
Alright, I wanna get some more water.
Hey, did you hear about the haunted plushie? I think it had pink hair, a weird face. It said to suck their dick. I couldn't believe it. I heard that the Grand Magical Merchant sold it. I can't.
I apologize. I've returned!
Okay.
Is everyone else gone?
I'm here. Is everyone else?
I'm not here.
Is Tyler here?
Yes, I'm here. What's up?
Okay.
Is Kendrick here?
I need to
Yeah.
do something real quick before I say this.
Wrong chat.
Baba Booey.
One moment,
Okay.
please. Let me clear this. Alright, Tyler, you hear this voice ring into your head. Try that again, and I will... Try that again, and I'll ensure you a death worse than anything the Flame Guard could ever dish out to you. Alright?
Hey, you okay, Spider Buddy? You look a little pale.
That wasn't Tempid. That was,
Yeah, that was
Cramer.
Tyler.
That was me.
Cramer. And no one else heard that, by the way.
Hmm.
And
But
then,
he showed no visible reaction.
Make a check for that.
Alright.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wouldn't that be
It's wisdom saving.
Yeah, charisma saving. Alright, you keep perfectly calm as something whispers in your mind.
I can't believe I got a fucking 2 on that roll.
What roll?
Holy
Deception? Or the stealth?
The stealth one.
I can't believe you rolled
I'll
a
be
2
entirely
gives you an
honest.
11.
Anything other than a nat 20 would have resulted in a failure there.
Okay,
I
what
guess
if you
it's
rolled a
Both
freaking...
of them enchanted, as it said.
What if you rolled a 28?
If you rolled a 28,
Yeah.
I would have allowed it.
I was like, what would I have to roll there?
Nat-
What would
anything other than a nat 20. I mean, anything that's not a nat 20 would have resulted in a failure there.
Okay, but 28 would have been 19 for him with stealth.
Mm-hmm. I know. Yeah. Also, Tyler, remember, you know from your Arcana check that the place is not enchanted.
Alright. The tables are, though.
Wait, wasn't he deceived?
no,
to
it's
believe that it
deception.
was?
Oh yeah, he was deceived. Sorry.
Yeah. So he
Well-
just kind of conveniently forgot that.
I suppose.
Well, I think he knows that it's not enchanted, but he doesn't know how.
Stelis. You
it's
see
weird.
Adelon walk through the doors. And you will see him approach the priest and kind of like whisper a bit of information, and the priest will nod back to him and whisper some stuff back. He will then
Can I
kind
hear
of
what
like
they're
point
saying?
at you, and then motion for you to come over there.
Could I hear what they were saying before, or no?
Make for me a check.
Okay, is it perception?
Yes. Oh, I gotta change the theme actually. I'll change it after this.
back to
I rolled
the...
a 12.
That is not sufficient enough.
Dang it. I'm not getting any luck with rolls besides that freaking nat 20 deck save, which wouldn't have been necessary had I had luck with rolls before.
Stop. Clear. What? Oh. Apologies for this. Gonna change themes.
Mm-hmm.
Looping! Alright. So,
So-
he will, Adelon will motion you towards him.
So I guess I walk towards them.
Alright. You're with that other group, yeah? Or you're still with them, correct?
At the moment, yes.
Mhm. What do you say to a job? I got a bit of a fight for you.
Depends
Guess you
on
could call it.
what that entails.
It entails about 500 gold for each person in your party. and some other stuff that you may find along the way.
Well, in that case, I say consider me hired.
Good to hear. Alright, and the rest of you will walk through the door and see the priest, Adelon, and Stelis kind of like conversing with one another.
Okay,
The floor is yours, I suppose.
gotcha. Is Dalloway gonna say anything about them getting here? Since that was what
He's just like, oh, they're finally here, I guess.
Okay.
Why are they... Okay,
Uh.
Nathan, Kendrick, and Tyler, where are you?
Right here.
Yeah. We are arriving at the church. Remember, we left the tavern.
You just arrived at the church. You got there shortly
Okay.
after.
It's
Okay.
those three again.
Hey,
So-
you missed me! Missed me!
I'm guessing Dalloway mentioned to you the same thing he mentioned to me.
Yeah, you talked about a spicy deal, huh?
That's one way to put it, yes.
Yes, basically that.
My Discord froze. Fuck.
Oh, oof.
I fucking hate Discord so much, man. I have to ult F4. 1 second, please.
Okay. When he gets back, doesn't...
Oh my god! I hate this so much.
Good question. That's fair. You tell